5 questions with Priscilla. Let's roll.
All right. So these are the main questions I get from my own clients. And we're focusing on relationships because we have a male who can give us his male perspective on these. So, and this is specialising for women that are between the ages of 35 and 45 and even up to 50 as well.
So I'm about to help women.
You are going to help some women now.
Hello, women.
And there will be one question
I'm here to
for
help.
you. There's a girl and she's been dating a guy 3 months.
Yep.
She's like 35 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any specific signs or things that the guy does or doesn't do that will let her know that he's ready for commitment or doesn't want commitment or wants marriage?
I don't know if I can come up with 5. I'll try. If he does cute stuff.
For her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remembers things.
Good one.
Collects, they might be at a date and, there might be a flower on the table. I'm just making this up. And he takes the flower and as a memento of, the first date and then gives it to you 3 months later on your 3-month anniversary because you just given me a 3-month cutoff period, haven't you? Okay.
That's where they are, all right.
So cute stuff, definitely flowers. If he opens the door for you, I love doing that with if I feel
like fully invested in the girl.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a door opener, big time. Answers FaceTime calls all the time, no matter where he is.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, 100%. I why not? Bang, hey, I'm just in a meeting, looking cute, see you later.
So nothing to hide.
Nothing to hide. But yeah, look, definitely I think sort of giving you security. I think that's an important thing to be perceptive on that.
Okay. That's good.
I've got 3 so far.
Do cute things, opens a door, be perceptive, is not secretive, so answering calls.
So I'm 3,
You're
into the
4
5. I'm 4. Oh, I'm 4. Okay, cool.
You can say the things that you would naturally do when you like a girl and you're like, wow, she's a girl that I want to spend a lot of time with.
I'm currently in that situation at the moment. I'm a sentimental guy. She rang me at a really important time. And then she told me something really nice. She told me she loved me. Oh. And I took a screenshot.
Oh,
okay. And that was really nice.
Okay.
And so what am I going to do with that screenshot? I don't know. Probably do what you do, make a shirt out of it or something. Priscilla makes shirts. I got a beauty. I should have bought it in today, but I'm not allowed to show anyone that shirt.
No.
Okay. All right. Cool. So sentimentality. There you go. Is that such a word? If not, I'm just making it up.
That's a good one.
Being sentimental. I reckon I got one more in me.
You can do another one.
Okay. Just the way you feel if he holds your hand while you're just walking along.
Okay.
And there's a difference between that holding hand and that holding hand. There's something I like about that one.
Yeah.
Right? And I know that's like, we're locked in, but there's something just nice about that. Other stuff too, the side of the footpath he walks on. He's got to protect you from the cars and all that sort of stuff. If there's a situation happening, if he stands if there's a potential dangerous situation, if he stands in front of you and the danger, a good guy should do that automatically. I could probably rattle on, keep going, but yeah, there you go. There's 7.
Okay. Good. So I would say, and I would normally say to my clients that some of those things that you mentioned, so not like being open, not feeling like they're being secretive, doing the little things like the sentimental things that you're talking about as well. Also, if they openly talk about it, that will give you a big clue that they start planning future events with you as well.
If they want to meet your parents,
yeah, exactly.
Or they're excited, and your parents get a good vibe. Mums and dads have got the good thing about mums and dads and parents, and they've got experience. They can normally tell a good egg from a bad egg.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's amazing to come from an alpha male who is very confident.
I'm a romantic.
He is a romantic. Definitely
I'm a total romantic, man. What are we unless we've got a strong relationship with
love and romance.
Love and romance. I mean, it's just, again, I go back to the apps. Fucking delete the app. If it, What I won't. Yeah. Next question.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now that we have the things that they're big hints that a guy wants to be in a relationship with you or wants a long-term commitment, what are the things that you would do if you were dating a girl that you weren't that interested in but kind of liked her?
But I wanted to keep her on the hook.
Yeah.
Put my asshole hat on, right? What kind of things would I do?
Or if you've seen male friends of yours do.
Yeah, okay.
It's probably just the opposite of everything that we've just listed. So they don't want to meet your parents. They're inconsistent with calls. They don't answer FaceTimes.
Kind of the opposite, yeah.
So I also have girls who are, between 35 and 45 who are in 5-year relationships that want to get married, and their partner keeps saying things like, I don't know if I want to get married, or I don't think I'm ready. And they're questioning whether they should stay in the relationship or not. And for them, getting married and having kids is a true value and high priority for them. But they love this person that is questioning the things that they want the most. Mm. What would your advice be in that situation? Because this happens a lot.
Okay, I think this is such a complicated answer. It's not funny. It also starts off with where do you live? There's certain complications if for instance, and it happens probably I think most of the time, if the guy's got wealth and he gets married, and 50% of marriages, I think, 53%, and of the 47% left, are they happy? Probably not. So there's different issues as to why potentially guys are going, I like it the way it is and all that sort of stuff.
What should they do? My question would be, should they stay in this relationship or leave?
I don't know.
It's tough.
It's such a difficult one. Do you love the guy? Does he love you? I think you can tell if somebody loves you. I don't think I think you can read signs well enough to, I think marriage is something that is just not just necessary to, especially if there's love there, maybe the marriage thing is a security thing and all that sort of stuff. And, all mothers and people and girls that want to be in that situation should have security, and also the guy should have security as well, I suppose.
Prenup.
Yeah, but prenup's such a romance killer. Hi,
but they're willing to sign
Can
them.
you sign this thing? It's just like, See, you're coming at this from an American's perspective. Prenups don't really work in Australia.
I don't think they really work in America either.
Yeah. That's a difficult one.
I think you're right in saying when you know someone loves you, because I would still be with my husband whether we were married or not, whether I needed the piece of paper. I think for him it was important. He's the guy that wants a wife and wants to be married.
Yeah, but Americans are addicted to marriage. Americans just love getting... I've met so many Americans that have been married 3, 4, 5 times. Like at marriage number 2, aren't you going, crazy. Okay, let's pull up stumps. But Yanks love to get married.
All right, so...
That was a difficult one.
That's a difficult question. That's more specialised. And
follow me on Instagram.
That's what I would say.
I'll guess you're right.
My theory is if you are not happy and you really want something and that person isn't giving it to you and it builds resentment, that resentment is cancer and your relationship is going to end badly anyway.
Regardless.
So you either have to lower expectations, not standards though, and then kind of deal with the problem
standards.
for that. No, standards shouldn't be lowered, but
people got the
expectations
dumbest
should
standards these days. A guy's got to be 6 foot. Okay, so if I'm 5'11", that's like,
my clients don't have those kinds of standards.
Midget.
They are smart, intelligent women. I think they know that. There's a few women I speak to that, no, they're not 10s. They consider themselves, they look after themselves, but they're not getting approached. And, how, as a man, how do you think they should go about,
attracting someone to approach them?
That, or, you know, even feeling that way about themselves, because for me, when a woman comes to me and they say I'm not that attractive, and I'm like, it's actually not about physical attraction. Like at first it is, but then it comes to you meet someone, your personality will make you more attractive or less attractive.
Look, I agree. But step one, you're in LA, straight to the plastic surgeon, okay? Jokes. You asked for it. No, look, seriously, on a serious note, kindness to me is such an important thing. Of course, we live in a vacuous society. Everything's looks first, all that sort of stuff. It's kind of been that way forever. You can't help. A good-looking person is a good-looking person, guy or a girl, right? That's step one. But very quickly, and I've dated some of the most stunning girls you've ever seen in your life. I mean, you know, and I've been like wanting to sort of jump out of the 37th floor within a couple of weeks. Very quickly it turns into kindness, right? And just motherly attributes. You know, I love my mum. My mum's mothered me. You kind of mothered me in a way in various scenarios, right? And that's the quality that, you know, I think a good man that's been mothered well and fathered well, but more so, I was a bit of a mummy's boy. I just love the way that women have that ability to play that role. And I think kindness, motherly attributes and just thoughtfulness and all that sort of stuff, it's a big thing for me. Looks important, great, and attractiveness and all that sort of stuff, but a guy stays for the other stuff. The thing I really need in a relationship is just peace.
Yeah.
Peace. La, 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 la. I'll go and I'll be the battering ram at work and I'll do my best and I think I'm a good provider and X, Y, Z, right? But just peace, happiness, and I don't want to be challenged. Don't challenge me. You know, I'll do my part. Okay?
All right.
I love you.
So it's kindness and mothering and being supportive.
Yeah, for sure.
That will up the attractiveness. All right. So last question. And this is...
Gotcha.
Yes. All right.
Let's do it.
So tell me about the things, obviously because you're a male. I think for Justin, he's someone that is very successful. He's not bad to look at. He's very charismatic, very funny. So, you know, he's your A-type that women would go for. What would you consider the red flags in women? So what would they do that would turn you off, or what could they do or say or act?
I'll start with a real simple one. Vaping, smoking, I'm just like, I don't get it, right? Gross, ew. There was an instance a few years back where I met a girl and she had kids, which I was cool with, and we went out once and the young kids. I started talking about, you know, babysitters, because my son's had a few babysitters over the years because I was raising a boy on my own. And she said that the kids were at home by themselves, and I was just really freaked out a bit by that, you know, that she'd leave her kids at home. And
how old were the kids?
Young, like 4 and 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. And that was like, dude, that's just it's weird. When I went through my divorce, I was beside myself with worry, you know, about, you know, making sure that, you know, everything was good and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, definitely that. So other red flags, I'm stuck.
Okay.
You know, and I think, you know why? Because I don't hang around. I just don't hang around if there is any red flags. I mean, there's an initial attraction. I think in a few sentences, you know, if someone's on social media too much, that just absolutely kills me.
Okay.
Like to get out a phone while you're at dinner and check a thing and all that sort of stuff. It's like, what?
So there's lack of consideration. And not being present.
Just like get the fuck off your phone. Yeah. Like, you know, it's like, is it that important, you know?
As you touch your watch.
Yeah, I know. It was a phone call coming in. Daniel Blomfield, hello, mate. And just, I don't know, all-round hygiene.
That's for girls too, though.
Yeah, for sure. This might sound a little bit chauvinistic, but I kind of think in a good relationship, you know, if a guy is pursuing the girl then, he is in conjunction with her kind of controlling the tempo of the
So he's the leader.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think, I don't want to step out of line here, but I'm pretty sure that my mum and dad didn't have any of these sort of big questions that they had to deal with. You know what I mean?
They didn't.
So anyhow, that's it. That's my 5 questions with Priscilla. Anything else?
No, I think that's all.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thanks for opening up and giving me some answers. Actually, just giving women in general some perspective. I don't think they get it often enough.
Yeah.
Because women tend to hang out in packs and feed off each other, and it's usually gossip.
So you know what? Let's do something. Let's get a group of girls together while you're in town, and let's do a big sort of session.
Do a hash out of...
Let's do it.
Then you can be the mediator.
Done. Let's do it.
Cool, done.
Thanks, Priscilla. You're the best.
You're welcome.
Thanks, darling.
Thank you.